ليه؟
أستاذ ركابي ومستر زين. في حد تاني هيدخل؟
ما شفناكيش لايف، نشوفك على النت، ما شفناكيش لايف.
شكرا. هو في حد تاني يدخل ولا؟
لا لسه في السفير، سيادة السفير.
أنا متواجد يا فندم.
متواجد؟
أيوه يا فندم.
الصورة مش ظاهرة ليه؟ ايفون؟ صورة ايفون موبايل.
محمد
مبارك. انت شايفني اسمه محمد مبارك؟ محمد مستر محمد مبارك
لسه بيدخل.
Ms. Amir, please can you tell Mr. Sin to mute his mic?
Okay.
محمد مبارك. الزميل ظهر لك. محمد مبارك.
هو لسه مش هيسمع حضرتك. في حد؟ هو في حد تاني غيره
معالي السفير موجود؟
أنا متواجد يا فندم.
صباح الخير يا معالي السفير.
صباح النور.
يتابع أصوات.
أهلا وسهلا، أهلا وسهلا.
طب أستاذ محمد كده تقريبا سمعني.
أنا كده سامع حضرتك.
ماشي خلاص. في حد تاني يدخل يا مستر زين ولا نبدأ؟
Okay, good. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I would like to start by welcoming everybody into the meeting and also introduce the staff and directors of Standage to everyone. And after that, I will hand over to Amira to introduce Zain, staff and directors to us, and also brief us about the project you made mention in Sierra Leone. Okay. Let me start from my directors from Japan. The man in black is Mr. Shun, that you will be communicating with these days. That's Mr. Shun. Is one of our directors in Japan. And also
ممكن معلش اعمل mute. Sorry for correction.
We are so sorry for that.
Okay. The next person is Mr. Dave, is our CEO in Nigeria. He's the one managing Nigerian business. Okay, and I'm Michael by name. He's CTO of Standage in Nigeria. That's all.
Okay. So.
Okay, back to you, Amira.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I am Amira, the interpreter for Mr. Zain Company. Good morning. I'll introduce my my manager and my colleagues. Mr. Zain, the COO for the company, and Mr. Rikabi, which is a businessman and the representative for Zain Company. And we have Dr. Mohammed Farouk, the ambassador and representative at the United Nations Economic and Social Council. And Dr. Mabrouk, the assistant professor at the Faculty of Science. Then Dr. Abdel Wahid, a scientist at Sierra Leone. Then Mr. Amir, a businessman. Mrs. Manad, the personal assistant for Mr. Zain and me. That's all. You are muted, Mr.
Michael, your mic is mute. Michael, your mic is mute.
Okay, thank you so much, MS Amira. Please, can you please brief us about the projects you made mention in Sierra Leone?
Okay, so can I share the screen?
Yes, sure, you can share us.
Said that the host should accept my share screen.
Michael, who sent the link? Who is the host?
Yes, yes, I've done that.
Hello?
Can you give us access?
Okay, you can continue, MS Amira. Yes, I've done that.
Everybody are listening to us?
Yes, Mr. Rikabi?
Everybody?
Yes, Mr. Rikabi, now we are going to introduce our overview about Sierra Leone's project.
Okay.
So let me translate in Arabic so Mr. Zain can understand what we are doing. أستاذ زين، احنا دلوقتي هنعرض اللي هيحصل في مشروع سيرا ليون، فأعرضه سريعا وبعد كده لو أستاذ ركابي حابب يضيف أي حاجة ممكن يقولها. تمام؟ تمام. Okay, let's start.
Okay. Everybody, welcome to you in Aswan here.
Oh, yes.
Everybody are listening to us?
Yes, we are listening. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Welcome to you. Welcome to you. In fact, we go to Sierra Leone and try to make a bargain with the government itself, with the aid of the ambassador in Egypt here, and we noticed that the international bank make a commission with many African countries, but there are a lot of countries are out of this, out of the bank, the international bank. They deal with the company face to face without the bank. We choose some of African countries, like Sudan, for example, and we held a meeting with the ambassador of Sudan, and the ambassadors have a lot of questions. We can't have a response or an answer for these questions. So we want to discuss the bargain together with the aid of the ambassador of Egypt with you. Ambassador Muhammad, are you with us?
Yes, I am with us.
Okay. You can, the ambassador can introduce the bargain with you, and we have many questions we can't find an answer to it. For example, are you working with us without the international bank? The international bank who have a bargain with many African countries and have a certain prices for them. These prices doesn't suits us, doesn't good for us as a company. He has a competition with the companies, and we can't introduce a bargain with these countries without or inside the international bank. The ambassador with you, Mr. Mohammed, will speak now to ask some questions about this, and we need the answer for that. Mr. Mohammed. The ambassador Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay, you can speak now.
Okay. The first, thank you for invitation, and really, I am very happy for talk with this project. I ask member in this country in Japan how to apply your project in Africa without application or without condition international bank, because I know international bank now in most of countries in Africa or most of country in the world, this is his project, big project for him, and how to management if you want to work in for example for any country in Africa, how to management make deal for this company in Japan in this Africa country without international bank. I think international bank make big deals for many countries in Africa and very cheap to contact with many companies in other world. But in Japan, this is new company, I know, but big company also. But how to make competitive between international bank with deal of solar energy and with your company? Just this is my point for understand how to work. For example, Sierra Leone, Sudan, for example, Senegal. I contact with many person in this country, but found surprise the international bank the upper hand in this area. So it is not impossible, maybe possible if getting a good price from Japan company. So why not? But this is company can give us competitive price to start to work in Africa or other country. Just my questions. If you have, just we need see this plan to understand, and we need to study this plan with competitive between us and international bank for solar energy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ambassador Mohammed.
Thank you.
I'd like to speak here, but give me 1 second. Shun, imasu ka?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. これ内容大丈夫ですか？
なんか、よくわかんないですけどね。シエラレオネ政府といろいろやりますっていう感じですよね。
じゃあちょっと簡単に説明しますので、簡単に説明します。で、行きましょうか。Okay. Sorry, everyone. I would just briefly explain in Japanese to my director in Japan. So before we can continue, so that we can respond to Ambassador Mohammed's question. Thank you. そうですね。シラローネの政府と、簡単に言うと、いろんなプロジェクトがあります。で、このプロジェクトに対して全ソラーについて、再生可能エネルギー、太陽光のプロジェクトなんですよ。なんで、多分ね、世界銀行、と、そこから融資、入札が受けて、で、このプロジェクトなんか行われるそうなんですけれども、で、今、この中にあるのは、全ソーラーの、担当者たちですね。社長さんとか、CEO とかの人たちなんですけれども、で、その中にも加えられているのは、エジプトの大使、セラローネ、でのなんかエジプトの大使ですね、も、参加してます。彼がこのプロジェクトはやはりなんか、世界銀行からアフリカ国々となんか結構いろんなプロジェクトが結構あるんですよと、お金を出してなんかプロジェクトがあるんですけれども、でも 実際にどうやってなんか行われていくのは、やっぱ入札の案件で、行われるんですけれども、でもなんか、で、モハメド大使が、できるだけ、日本サイドとこう組んでこのプロジェクトをやりたいんですけれども、で、我々は簡単に言うと正直、このプロジェクトについてどうやって世界銀行と交渉するのは、どうやって世界銀行でなんかそれをやるのは、僕らなんかそれが、まあ、ノータッチでいいんですかなんですけれども、で彼らやっていただければ、簡単に言うと、バッテリーの供給はできますよと。岩佐さんのと組んで、バッテリーの供給はできることは、簡単で、ことなんですね。で、今彼が言ってたのは、できるだけ、まあ、コンペティティブネスとかで、どうやって我々一緒になんか組んで仕事をするのかと、質問ですね。プラス、まあ、価格的にはですね、バッテリーができるだけ、まあ、価格が合えば、一緒になんか、これは、提出することは、まあ、できるんじゃないかなと。そういう質問かなと思いますね。はい。Amira, I hope I'm okay. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay. So,
おはようございます。私はアミラと申します。
おはようございます。
日本語もできると思いますけど、
めちゃくちゃうまいですね。
ありがとうございます。何か質問があれば、お願いします。はい、
ありがとうございます。
Okay, so Ambassador Mohammed, thank you very much for your questions. I just have to take a brief moment to translate a little bit to my director in Japan.
Okay.
My name is Dave Gabriel. As introduced, I'm the CEO here in Nigeria, but I have spent close to 30 years in Japan and working also in Japan. And we, as a company, we are a Japanese company. And like, you know, we work with the #1 battery manufacturers in Japan, GS Yuasa.
Yes.
So they have been manufacturing batteries for over 100 years and have been doing the same thing over 100 years. So we have representations across the globe, in the US, UK, Taiwan, Indonesia, Malaysia. Of course, we have the head office in Japan and also in Australia. So for us in Africa, we represent their business interests in Africa and the Middle East. So we are very happy to be here, and we are very, very happy to know Zen Solar, and we are very, very happy to meet with you this morning and be talking with you. And also, we are very delighted about the project. I think it's the energy project in Sierra Leone. So for us, we are very open to work with you, and it is very, very easy. Our business or working modalities are very simple. We don't have the opportunities to be able to approach World Bank or the International Bank. Like we were told that if we don't have that, that is absolutely fine. That you will do that. So fine, it's okay for us. But what we can guarantee you is quality batteries. We are going to guarantee you quality batteries from Japan, and of course, because of the size of the project, I think there's going to be a large volume that's going to be used for the project of batteries. So we are going to be able to give competitive prices. We'll be able to afford that. But I think, you know, prices in Africa, everybody is always give me cheap price in Africa. Okay. Thank you very much. So everybody will give me cheap price. It's very easy to, you know, to say things like this. But most appropriately, I believe that cheap is not cheap. That is what I have come to learn in Japan. You can request for cheap products, but at the same time, how long the cycle of use, you know, you buy cheap today, tomorrow it breaks down, you buy another one. So in the 1 year cycle, you have spent the same amount of money by buying that you would have used in buying quality products. So in Japan, we don't compromise with quality. Quality is number one. We cannot compromise, but we will do our best to offer competitive price in the region that will help in the project. So we would work with you as a team. We are very open. We work with you as a team. There are so many questions that we also like to know. Like here, you can see there are various battery types that are meant for energy. There are the ones that are meant for telecommunications. There are the ones that are meant for UPS, like in data centers, like they are used for backup. There are the ones that are meant for renewable energies, which are for solar. And of course, there are the ones that are meant for, we have lithium batteries also. So majorly, Yuasa is a very unique company because they have the whole complete ranges of batteries. They have all types of batteries, even as far as to automobile and also motorcycles. But now we are talking about solar, so we'll stay here. So we have the cycle life performance in the whole of Africa. I can tell you, in the whole of Africa, cycle life performance GS Yuasa is number one. Then also in the world, the Yuasa have the second largest market share in the world when it comes to solar batteries. But for automobile batteries and also motorcycle batteries, Yuasa has number one share in the world. So, but for solar batteries, like even America, yes, they lead Johnson Technologies. They have a large share. But then, what I can tell you is, in space, NASA uses Yuasa batteries. So that goes to tell you the benefits of the batteries that, if approved, or when we start to work, it goes to tell you the benefits of the quality of batteries that we are going to be deploying for this project in Sierra Leone. So here are some of the batteries that we have that we are going to introduce. We will share materials with you later. But most importantly, as we would like to understand the type of project, and we would like to understand the application so that we can be able to recommend the type of batteries that will be needed for this project. And where necessary, we and our team, if needed, we can also join you to visit Sierra Leone, to visit the site and carry out on-site evaluation. So that is not a problem. So, but to be able to work together, we are open to collaboration. So you let us know how you want us to work with you. If everything is fine, we are ready. We want to work with you. Thank you very much, Ambassador Mohammed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. More information.
Thank you very much. Yes, please. Thank you.
أستاذ ركابي، حضرتك سامع الموضوع؟
أنا سامع اللي قاله والكلام كويس، بس أنا كان ليا تعقيب إن إحنا في حد ياباني اتكلم كان بيشرح بعض البروجكت، إنما كان المين بروجكت اللي إحنا كنا عايزين نتكلم عنه إن معظم الطاقة الشمسية يقوم بالسيطرة عليها البنك الدولي. فده ده السؤال اللي أنا كنت بسأله، هو إزاي نقدر نعمل الديل ده بدون تدخل البنك الدولي في دول زي السنغال. واحنا عندنا دلوقتي كونتاكت مع البريزيدنت بتاع السنغال، وعندنا كونتاكت مع اكتر من رئيس دولة في افريقيا، وتم عرض الموضوع عليهم، ولكن جاء الرد ان الدولة بتقوم بتعاقد مع البنك الدولي، والبنك الدولي بيوفر الطاقة بأسعار زهيدة جدا، لأنه بيقوم بما يسمى بالقرض الممنوح لفترات طويلة يعني. فده اللي أنا قلته. هو دلوقتي إحنا فرضا لو عايزين نعمل كوبريشن معاهم، هنعمل الكلام ده إزاي في وجود منافس قوي يمتلك آلية مالية كبيرة زي البنك الدولي. وإذا فرضا أتيحت لنا الفرصة في المنافسة من ثم من هذه الطريقة لابد من طرح بعض الأفكار من طرفنا ومن طرفهم على طاولة المفاوضات حتى نقوم بشرح الوافي ازاي نقدر نخش بهذه المنافسة، حتى لو هو يمتلك كواليتي، لان في شركات اخرى في المانيا وفي امريكا ايضا تقوم باستخدام الطاقة النظيفة او الطاقة المتجددة.
تمام.
ده كان الكونكلوجن انا قلته، فبكرره بعيده عليكي.
تمام. هو بس كان بيقول ان هم تقريبا ما عندهمش تعاقد مع البنك الدولي،
انا عارف
بيقول ان هم يقدروا بس يدونا بطاريات.
انا عارف، او ده اللي بيقول البروجكت بتاعته، بيقول مميزات البطاريات بتاعته. انا عارف، انا بشرح، مش ده المين بروجكت احنا بنتكلم عنه دلوقتي. انا اعتقد ان كان في تم دعوتي لهذه الجروب ان احنا محتاجين ان احنا نقدر نساعدهم في تسويق الطاقة الشمسية في دول افريقيا. ما دلوقتي الموضوع على البطاريات الجافة والبطاريات ما عندناش مشكلة، ولكن اعتقد ده بروجكت واحد اللي احنا ممكن نقدر نتكلم عنه تسويقيا. This is one project for marketing in Africa. I mean يعني.
طب مستر ركابي، ممكن حضرتك تعمل المايك مقفول؟ افتح المايك.
ايوه.
طب حضرتك دلوقتي سمعتهم هم ما عندهمش تعاقد مع البنك الدولي؟
ما عندهمش تواصل مع البنك الدولي؟
لا، هم قالوا ان اللي يقدروا يعملوه هم يقدموا البطاريات، هم يقدموا لنا بطاريات.
استاذه اميره، ببساطه شديده احنا اعتبري وقعنا اتفاقيه مع دولتين افريقيتين بتركيب الطاقه النظيفه ليهم. ازاي هنستطيع اننا ننافس البنك الدولي اللي بدي اسعار زهيده وقرض طويل الامد للدوله عننا احنا كشركه؟ لا تستطيع ان تنافس البنك الدولي اللي بدي تقريبا سعر الكيلو 3 سنت ولا ايه تقريبا او اقل من كده.
3.2 او ساعات بيوصل 2.22.
2.2.
ازاي
انافس يا استاذه اميره؟ انا هيخلوني كايجنت كراجل وكيل ليهم، ازاي ادخل للدوله واعمل تعاقد مع الدوله باسم الشركه بتاعتهم، آلية التنفيذ ايه؟ ازاي استطيع اني انا انافس البنك الدولي في اسعاره المقدمه؟ دي رقم واحد. رقم اثنين، النقطه الاساسيه
طب ممكن نعمل كل نقطه لوحدها عشان بس هم يبقوا معانا في
طب هو بعد اذنك بس يا استاذ امير لو سمحت. هو مستر ركابي لو سمحت، هو دلوقتي الميتنج دلوقتي على الطاقة الشمسية اللي هم عايزين يدخلوا فيها أفريقيا ولا على البطاريات؟
احنا باعتين على الاثنين يا سيادة السفير، على الاثنين.
هو الأخ اللي اتكلم
البوينت
من
الأولانية
نيجيريا،
الطاقة الشمسية، والبوينت الثاني how can we be your agent in Egypt for batteries? How can we be your agent in Egypt for batteries? This is the second point, but the first point is the solar energy.
ممكن مستر ركابي سيبني بس اوضح لهم الحاجه نقطه نقطه عشان هم يردوا عليها، ما يبقاش كله مع بعض. طيب. Okay, Mr. David, we discussed about what you have just said before, but we have two questions. If we cooperate with the Standard Company and Japan, how can we have low prices than the World Bank? You know, the World Bank give low prices for batteries or for any project, but if we cooperate with us, Mr. Zain's company and the Standard Company, how can we be the competitive for the World Bank? This is question one. You can answer it and then turn to the second question.
Okay. Thank you very much, Zain Sola, Ambassador Mohammed. Thank you very much, Amira-san. Thank you very much. As you know, like I explained before, it's easy. World Bank here, they require maybe, I don't know, we would have to first understand the types of batteries and also the application. And that's number one, types of batteries and application. Then also for the price, volumes is very important. I'm sure the project is a big project. Once we have large volumes, then we can be able to adjust nicely to be able to give you competitive prices. So I guarantee you, once you have the project and prices that will help you to bid successfully for the World Bank, we would provide that. Not just prices alone, because if you just want to settle for price alone, I don't know if the World Bank is only interested in price alone. I don't know, but we would give you the data, competitive data analysis, so that this can be used in comparison with other people who want to bid for the project. Price, yes, is very important to be competitive, but I also believe that data is also very important. Data of the batteries are very important, so that World Bank will also know that they are putting money into a project that will last a long time, not just put the money into a project that will just end today or tomorrow. Okay, so World Bank want to put their money in a good place, I believe, mostly Africa. Yeah, except they are not thinking well of Africa. So I don't know. But then we want to give competitive prices and also good, useful data analysis of the batteries also. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, give me a second. David-san, could you translate about the World Bank can provide the battery?
じゃなくて、ワールドバンクは世界銀行はお金を出すんですよ。要は彼ら言ってるのは、まあ、入札なんで、できるだけ、価格的には安い価格で、入札が自分たちがなんか成功定価、取れるようにできるように、ような感じなんですけれども、僕言ったんですね、世界銀行はもちろん世界銀行プロジェクトなんで、価格だけで勝負するのはあんまり良くないと思うんですよ。ちゃんとした品質とデータが必要だなと思うんです。世界銀行は、じゃあプロジェクトをお金出しました。明日、明後日でまたなんか半年後にプロジェクトはもう全部ダメになりました。バッテリーが放電しました。進めないんで、ワールドバンク多分ね、世界銀行は多分それを好まないと思うんですよ。できるだけ、このプロジェクトは、大きいなんで世界銀行だと思うんですね。結構ボリュームが出るんですよ。ボリュームさえあれば、僕らがちゃんとした交渉とか、利用新価格で出すことはできるんです。それは、言いましたですね。はい。そういうことですね。
Yeah, I totally agree with Thank you so much.
So let me translate to Mr. Zain and Mr. Rikabi. Mr. Rikabi هو بيقول لحضرتك إن هو هم هيدوا data analyze زي يعني ملفات هيبقى فيها تحليل. هم اهم حاجه ممكن يوفروا البطاريات وكده، بس عايزين انواع البطاريات دي ايه، وعايزين زي ابلكيشن او زي فورم كده بحيث ان هم ايه البطاريات اللي حضرتك عايزها وكل الحاجات دي، فهيعرفوا منها الاسعار بتاع، يعني هم هيمدوا لحضرتك الاسعار بتاعت البطاريات دي. ساعتها من خلال الداتا انالايز دي تقدر تقارن ما بين الأسعار بقى بتاعت البنك الدولي وأسعارهم. هو بيقول إن على حسب الفوليوم بتاع كل باتري السعر بيختلف. فهم بالنسبة للبنك الدولي هم تقريبا ما بيتعاملوش معاه خالص أو ما لهمش علاقة بيه، بس هم الحاجة اللي يقدروا يعملوها إن حضرتك تديلهم أنواع البطاريات اللي عايزها بالفوليوم بالوات بكل حاجة يعني. وهم يقدروا ساعتها يدوا لحضرتك اسعار منافسه، يعني هتكون اسعار رخيصه بس الكواليتي بتاعت البطاريات كويسه يعني. بس
لا هو سوري لو سمحت استاذه اميره، الكلام ده احنا مش ده اللي قصدنا عليه. احنا ما جينا بنتكلم ومستر ركاوي كان معانا، احنا بنسال على ازاي هو عايز يدخل بروجكت الطاقه الشمسيه في افريقيا. البطري ده موضوع تاني خالص. البطري ده بروجكت كاز از سول ايجنت في مصر او في اي دوله، احنا عارفين هنختار ايه.
ماشي.
الموضوع
ما
مش
هم
موضوع مش هي دي القصه.
هيمدوا، يعني هيدونا البطاريات
ما هو اكيد لو انا عندي،
احنا.
بص حضرتك، انا اكيد لو انا اللي هاخد البروجكت ده في مصر او في اي دوله في افريقيا، انا اعرف ازاي اسوقه واعرف ايه اللي المطلوب واعرف ازاي احط الاسعار اللي انا اقدر انافس بيها في اي دوله اخرى. لكن ده مشروع تاني. هل هم وده ملوش علاقه بالبنك الدولي. احنا بنتكلم ان البنك الدولي بيوفر الطاقه الشمسيه لدول افريقيا. هم دلوقتي كشركه منتجه للطاقه الشمسيه وهم عايزين يقوموا بانتاج او بيدخلوا افريقيا او الدول دي في الطاقه الشمسيه. انما موضوع البطاريات ده موضوع تاني، فانا محتاج افصل بين الموضوعين لو سمحت.
ايوه ماشي. هي شركة، يعني بس للعلم هي شركة بطاريات، يعني كل اللي يقدروا يعملوه ان هم يبيعوا مثلا بطاريات للدول، او يبيعوا بطاريات للشركات
طب
التانية.
I, I,
فممكن اقول
انا I,
لهم على موضوع، يعني
اه
اقول لهم
one
ان
questions
طيب
one
ممكن
questions for all member. What is main project for your company, please? I ask you. This is for main important for us. Not ask about battery. Battery, I know if we want trade here in Egypt or outside in any country of Africa, it is no problem for negotiation for price. And we have also plan for uh, promotion for your product, and we can make your target if you have target. This is not make issue, but make issue now. Our main issue for us, salary of energy. This is, I think, is big project for you. And battery, not relation between international bank. This is different way. One way, what we ask you, how to provide or how to competitor solar energy in Africa. If we want to work with us, what is facilities for us? What is upper hand in this country? We can make many contact with any president in Africa. We can do it. But explain, please, from Japan side and from your side and for any member here, how to make start as upper hand with good price. This is main issue. But battery is the second part, no problem. Second is this is like anything like sample we can make competitor by our team, no problem. I can give you what is we need and I will send description for any market because we have any market how to requirement. This is no problem. This is not main issue. But main issue now, first project for you, solar energy. You want it or not? If you want, okay, tell us how to make competitor because I told you solar energy is upper hand in Africa International Bank. This is my questions and this is main issue because with you now. But battery is second project, no problem. I will give you a good plan for make sale here in Egypt or Africa because we have many companies for battery from the world here. Maybe you have your product is very quality, no problem, because Japan have good reputation, I know, but also we need maybe we have local here battery in Egypt for many factory, but it's not also not make issue. Solar energy, we interesting because this is big business. We ask you how to management with you to competitor international bank for salary energy. This is my question. Thank you.
حضرتك تقصد الألواح الشمسية كمان؟ يعني مش موضوع البطاريات بس؟
لا
البطاريات احنا دي
لا يعني حضرتك عايز تقدم ايه لسيراليون؟ يعني أنا عايزة بس عشان الموضوع يبقى واضح، يعني حضرتك عايز إن هم يتعاونوا مع بعض، إن يتعاونوا معانا بحيث إن هم يعملوا ايه بقى لسيراليون؟ موضوع
أنا هشرح لك بمنتهى في جملة مفيدة واحدة. اما تم الالتقاء في مصر من قبل الاستاذ ركابي والدكتور محمد على ازاي نقدر نطور او نسوق الواح الطاقه الشمسيه كمشروع كبير في افريقيا. تم التواصل مع اكثر من دوله في افريقيا في هذا الاجتماع، ومنها رئاسه دوله السنغال بحضور السفير تامر في السنغال. وكان الجواب ان هذا المشروع يسيطر عليه البنك المركزي، في دول افريقيا، ولان البنك المركزي بيقوم بيتعاقد مع الدوله تعاقد مباشر، ومن ثم البنك المركزي هو اللي بيدي او بيشغل الطاقه الشمسيه على حسابه، ولكن في تعاقد كبير مع الدوله بين البنك الدولي بين الدوله والبنك الدولي. اذا من المتحكم الان في الاسعار هو البنك الدولي. ده الواح الطاقه الشمسيه. ان هم دلوقتي الاجتماع من ساعه ما قعدت هو بيتكلموا على البطاري، انا ما عنديش مشكله.
ماشي تمام، انا هقول لهم على موضوع اللي هي الالواح الشمسيه دي، هم برضو في موضوع البطاري، فانا هقول لهم على موضوع الالواح الشمسيه ده لو يقدروا ازاي نتعاون مع بعض بحيث ان احنا نمد سيراليون بالالواح الشمسيه.
مش سيراليون بس حضرتك، احنا بنتكلم
طيب.
على
او
معظم
اي
افريقيا.
دوله يعني في افريقيا. تمام ماشي هقول لهم. طيب ثانيه اقول لهم.
السنغال.
تمام.
اتفضل.
So Mr. David, the main question, I will repeat it and fix it, is the solar panel. We go to many countries in Africa to provide them with solar panels like Senegal, but after we went there, they told us that the head of all projects of solar panels is the World Bank, because it provides countries with cheap and competitive prices, as we told before. So if we, for example, want to provide Sierra Leone or Senegal or any country in Africa with solar panels, how standard company could help us to make low prices and provide those countries with solar panels in competitive prices like the World Bank.
Thank you very much, Amira.
答えましょうか。答えましょうか。
答えた方がいいですね。はい。僕説明
Okay,
かなと思ってどうぞ。はい。ごめんなさい。
Okay, thank you so much for your question. And how can we help the support you guys about now I'm here at Japan Tokyo, and the GSC USA building is our next building where I am. So and we communicate every day, and if of course now there GSC USA has a strategy to provide a battery in competitive price to Africa. That is because we as a standard had a presentation that how Africa grows in the future, and then we convinced them, and then their now strategy is now to provide a competitive price to Africa now. So that communication will be continue from now to of course in the end of that project, of course, so that we can support the negotiation, of course the price, and then of course the quality, of course the lead time, and how can we install. So we totally support with GSC USA. That is my comments. Thank you so much. And is there anything else to add, Dave?
Thank you very much, Shun. あともう一つがあるんですよ。彼らが、ソーラーパネル、バッテリーだけじゃなくて、ソーラーパネルの件のことを言ってたんですね。僕らと仕事をして、できるだけソーラーパネルなんか、どうやって、それ、含めて、バッテリーも、GSS は分かるんですよと、了解しました。で、結構ソーラーパネルは、できるだけ、安くも、なんかアフリカ、どこでも、それを提供できることが、それもお願いもしたいよと。なぜなら、アフリカに対する、プロジェクト、再生可能エネルギーについて、ソーラープロジェクトについて、世界銀行が支配してるんですよと。で、そのリンクが彼らが持ってるんです。じゃあ、どうやって、我々が、コンペティティブなんかなるんですかと、ソーラーパネルについて、ソーラーパネルについて、だからそれの質問も出てきましたんですね。はい。
OK です。じゃあ、ソーラーパネルに関してデイブさん答えます？
もう答えてもいいですか？
お願いします。ソーラーパネルはちょっとわかんない。はい。
Okay. Thank you very much, Ambassador Mohammed. Thank you very much, Amira-san. like my director Shun said in Japan, like Ambassador Mohammed also said as a question, we, for batteries, like he said, he explained the distance. Our office is in Tokyo. It's very close. So we work together. We communicate every day. And because of the data analysis that we have given URSA regarding Africa, so they are now very comfortable to work with us into Africa. They were now comfortable to work in Africa. So because of the data analysis we provided for them. So long term, we are going to be committed with you in the project until the end. So that's not a problem. Then number two, you talked about solar panels. How can we provide solar panels? Because World Bank, they have major shares when it comes to providing solar projects in Africa. I must be honest with you, solar panels is not a problem. Also, we can also provide solar panels. Sorry?
Yeah.
Good, that's good.
Okay, so we can also provide solar panels, and we can make it also competitive. Solar panel, like, you know, anything is quantity. Once there's volume, we can make solar panel. We have done so many projects working with the Japanese embassy. We have done so many projects in Nigeria, okay, working with Japanese embassy. So huge projects from kilowatts projects up, you know, from 5, 10, 20 kilowatts up. We have done so many big projects. So when it comes to complete total with inverters, inverter solution, complete solution, we have the solution also. So when it comes to solar panels, volume, are you looking for what the specification? You will give us the specification of the panels you want. What's the wattage? Is it 200 watts you want to use for the project? 300 watts, 400 watts, 450 watts panel? We can provide. Is it mono? Is it the monocrystal or the polycrystal? We can also provide. So depending on whatever type of projects that you have, we can provide that. So in the area of these ones projects that we did for residentials in Nigeria, and also the embassy project we did for hospitals, for schools, and also for different foundation centers in Nigeria. So we have completed that. So for panels, that's not a problem also. We can work together. So just let us know the specification of what you are looking for and the volume. Then we will discuss, we will give you competitive prices. So it's not a problem. Thank you.
طيب أستاذ ركابي، هو بيقول لحضرتك دلوقتي إن هم يعني زي شركتين، شركة في اليابان وشركة في نيجيريا، بس اللي هي دلوقتي هم بيعملوا على إن تنمية، هم هدفهم عايزين يزودوا أفريقيا والدول اللي في أفريقيا، سواء بقى بطاريات أو ألواح شمسية أو أي حاجة. فبيقول لحضرتك إن المشكلة مش في الألواح الشمسية، يعني حتى لو الألواح الشمسية هم هيقدروا يعني يعني يدونا ألواح شمسية بأسعار منافسة زي البنك الدولي، أو يعني هي بأسعار، بس إحنا لسه علشان نعرف الأسعار لازم يعرفوا زي ما قلت لحضرتك اللي هو الفوليوم، أو يعني الوات بتاع الألواح الشمسية دي إيه أنواعها. يعني أهم حاجة هم عايزين زي أبليكيشن كده فيها كل مثلا أنواع الشمسية اللي هو أنواع الألواح الشمسية اللي حضرتك عايزها، وكم وات، 400 وات، 500 وات، على حسب اللي حضرتك عايزه. وبعد كده هم بقى هيدوروا عليها في الألواح الشمسية اللي عندهم ويقولوا لحضرتك الأسعار بقى. ساعتها هيبدأ بقى الاتفاق، يعني هل الأسعار دي هنقدر نقارنها بأسعار البنك الدولي، هل هي أسعار كويسة نقدر نشتري منهم مثلا ونمد يعني مثلا سيراليون أو سنغال أو أي حاجة بيها، ولا هي أسعار عالية ومثلا مش هنقدر نكمل معاهم أو حاجة، يعني مش هنقدر إن إحنا نشتري منهم. هي على حسب هم أهم حاجة عايزينها، سواء بطاريات سواء ألواح شمسية أي حاجة، عايزين أبليكيشن فيها الفوليوم بكام وات بكام، يعني سواء بقى 400 500 اللي حضرتك عايزين. أنا ممكن أقول لهم إن هم يدوا لنا مثلا أنواع الألواح الشمسية لو هم عندهم مثلا أبليكيشن أو حاجة.
لا لو سمحت يا أميرة، هو أنا فهمت هو بيقول إيه. طبعا هو اللي بيقول إن هما مصنع هما الاتنين في طوكيو، اللي هو دلوقتي هو الممثل او المين توك على البطاريات وعلى الألواح الشمسية مفيش مشكلة، ولكن هل ده هيتم مع دولة ولا يتم برايفت؟ احنا هنا
تمام.
السؤال، احنا بنشتغل ان هو يبقى مشروع قومي للدول الافريقيه، يعني مشروع دوله دوله. لو هو دوله لافريقيا ده موضوع تاني خالص، انا مش هقدر ادي داتا. يعني انا كشخص كاس بيرسونال مش هقدر ادي داتا. يعني الداتا هتيجي من الدوله كمشروع مقترح من الدوله ليهم، هم اللي بيقدموا لنا احنا. يعني مثلا هو دلوقتي كام شركه بتنافس هذه الشركه؟ ممكن تساليهم يجيب لنا اسماء
هو
المنافسين.
لا، مش احنا مش يعني حاسه سؤال فرعي قوي، بس هو احنا ممكن السؤال الاساسي ان احنا لو مثلا عايزين نبدا في المشروع، هل هيكون مشروع يعني شركه كشركه، يعني احنا اللي هندي مثلا حاجات من عندنا، ولا هيبقى دوله كدوله؟ فبالتالي هم محتاجين يقولوا مثلا للسفير بتاعهم في اليابان او اي ممثل من الجانب الياباني، بحيث ان هو يعني نعرف احنا لو عايزين نبدا في الخطوات نبداها ازاي. يبقى هيبقى
انا
موضوع دولة كدولة، ولا زي ما حضرتك قلت يعني؟
اللي انا اقصده ان الشركات اللي بتنافس هم عارفينها كويس، وهم عارفين هم اذا كان الشركات المتنافسه دي هي مش فرع ولا حاجه، هم متواجدين في دول افريقيا ولا لا. طب لو هم متواجدين هم اكيد هيعرفوا يقدروا يقيموا اسعار. هل احنا نقدر ندخل مع الشركات اللي بتنافسهم بالاسعار اللي هم يطرحوها؟ هل تبقى متناسبه في افريقيا ولا لا؟ لان لو احنا وفرنا جزء من سنت عن اي شركه بتنافس او متواجده في افريقيا، اعتقد ان هم هينجحوا طبعا. ان جزء
ماشي.
من سنت مع الارقام اللي بتستهلك ارقام كبيره. انما احنا عشان نقدر نديهم داتا دلوقتي عن نوع الالواح والنوع الاستهلاك اللي بيستهلك في افريقيا، احنا ما نقدرش ما جمعناش اي داتا. احنا كل الفكره احنا عايزين نعرف منهم هم عايزين يشتغلوا از بابليك مع الدوله، ولا هيشتغلوا احنا كشركه وان تيم ونقدر نعمل تسويق ليهم. ده
تمام.
السؤال اللي احنا من هنا نقدر نحط البلان اللي نقدر نشتغل بيه.
ماشي خلاص هسأل. So Mr. Dave, one question from Dr. Muhammad, that we
Yes.
um, we know that you can support us with batteries and solar panels, but if we want to start the project, shall we start it company to company, like Japan standard company and Zain company, or it will be country to country, like Japan and Egypt and Sierra Leone, or any country? So we want more. We want to know the competitive companies for standard company, because if there are any competitive company in Africa, it may be a problem for the prices. Maybe they have more lower prices than us. So we want to know if there are any competitive companies you deal with in Africa. This is the first question. The second question, if we want to start the deal or the project, how it could be go? If it will be company to company or country to country.
Okay, Amir-san, thank you very much. Mr. Mohammed, thank you very much. Sorry, Ambassador Mohammed, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. まあ、旬、我々、簡単に言うと質問なんですけれども、プロジェクトを行われる際、どういう感じで行われますか？国対国、日本、イジプト、セラリオン、または会社と会社とか、聞こえますか？
聞こえますよ、聞こえますよ。なんで国対国にする必要があるんですかね？別にカンパニーとカンパニーで。
そうです。僕はそれを説明しようかなと思ってます。
まず、スピード的に言ったら、国を挟むととても遅いじゃないですか。
日本の会社なんですけど、でも、会社と会社の方がいいと思います。はい。説明します。
もしもし聞こえますか？
もう一度よろしいですか？ごめんなさい。どうぞ。
聞こえます？単純に、 国を挟むと、スピード感が遅くなるので、
そうですね。
うん。要は、ね、政府ってすごく、まあ、プロシージャーがすごい遅いじゃないですか。
遅い。
だから、カンパニーというカンパニーの方がスピーディーに、ダイレクトに、できるので、そっちの方がいいと思いますよっていう。うん。国を挟むメリットがよくわかんないですね。うん、
おっしゃる通りです。うん。します。大丈夫です。Okay. Amira-san, thank you very much. Let me explain our position and answer the question, Ambassador Mohammed's question. We are a company. We are a Japanese company, okay? And Zen Solar is an Egyptian company. And of course, the project is going to be located in Sierra Leone. Of course, I think maybe by the Sierra Leone government. And of course, Ambassador Mohammed, you represent Egypt as in the status of an ambassador. So you represent the country. So, but we are private citizens of our countries. So we are business people. When you work with the government, things are slow, okay? It doesn't matter whether America, Japan, or Nigeria, or Egypt. I'm sure things are very slow. Ambassador, I'm sure you know that. So we want to work we would like to do it company to company, the agreement, the understanding, so that we can move faster. That is our idea. So company to company, Standage, Zen Solar, we work as a company, of course, under the umbrella of the country, Japan, Egypt, Sierra Leone, but we are a company. So Standage, Zen, yeah, I think that would be more preferable, and it will give you more speed and more efficiency. Thank you.
And according to the competitive companies, do you have any competitive in Africa, competitive companies or something? Do you have any competitive companies in Africa according to solar panels?
Sorry, can you rephrase your question again? Sorry.
Okay. According to competitive countries in Africa, do you have any competitive companies? It was Dr. Muhammad's question, because if you have any competitive companies in Africa, it will be a problem after that. So we want to know if the prices will be lower, or we want to compare the prices with, if we provide Sierra Leone and the other companies in Africa provide Sierra Leone, so and for sure, the Sierra Leone will compare between our company and other companies.
Okay. Yeah. That's true. Thank you very much, Amira-san. Good question. Competitors or competitive, if our prices are going to be competitive in Africa, because the Sierra Leone government, they are going to check, they are going to compare with other prices or other ones in Africa. What I can tell you is we can give you competitive prices. Our projects with embassy, with Japanese embassy, we compete with other big Japanese companies, okay? Panasonic, we compete. We do tender competition, and we win because our prices are good, okay? So that's why Japanese embassy. So because not just price alone, but we provide after service. Okay, it is very important. We work with them. So if we only look at the price, you have Chinese, you have maybe Chinese companies in Africa, you have maybe Korea companies Africa, they would check maybe price. Is it okay? Is it competitive? But for me, I think we will provide good price for you. But one more thing, we will give you data analysis, life cycle of our products. So I think this is very important.
デイブさん、
どうぞ
can you
ごめ
hear
んなさい
me? ちょっと教えてもらえますかクエスチョンだ、中国企業との違い中国企業とどう
まあ、簡単に言うとね、
هو أنا مش سامع حاجة.
ま
I
だ
couldn't hear.
価格なんですよ。価格だけにするとちょっとよくないんですけれど、まあ、要は、例えば僕らが政府が、まあ、もちろんしている会社、加わる、なんだかそれをチェックするんですね。それでコンペアするんですよ。比べて、これはどっちが安いかと。そういうのが出てくるんです。もちろんそれが出てくるんですよ。言ったんですね。だけど、僕らがそれを提供する件、データなんですよ。データが必要。安いばっかじゃなくて、データが大事です。それも大事。
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, of course, you can compare the spec, compare price, and compare, of course, battery and solar panel. And
so Zane,
Dave-san,
sorry, Zane Solar, if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yes, we are hearing you.
Okay.
Zane with you.
Okay.
We are with you, but there is a problem in the sound.
I think the network is a little bit bad.
Maybe there is a connection problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it's unstable.
Okay,
the
no
connection
problem.
is unstable.
So I think we will do a good job. Sincerely, we will do a good job. We will quote, give you a good quotation, and we will give you a very important. So I think, yeah.
David-san, can I add one thing?
Thank you.
Okay, we hear you clearly.
Okay.
Mr. Dave.
Thank you so much. One things from me, the Japanese technology applied a lot of adopted by a lot of the country like Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, of course in China, in India, and that because Japanese technology is high. But one project beat Japanese technology by a Chinese technology. I think it's one train project, train project, and but as a result, the train project has failed because there are a lot of defect as found, and so the project is stopped, and they lose a lot of money, right? So of course we will challenge the competitive price, but please understand if the $50 battery, but that battery easy to broken, or $100 battery, but that's lifespan is so long. Of course, this is cheaper, right? Because of the not broken. Yeah, this is it's a simple question, but so that is what I want to say. Please understand.
Okay, I understood you. So let me translate to Mr. Zain. دلوقتي أستاذ ركابي وأستاذ زين هما بيقولوا إن بالنسبة للسؤال لو دولة أو شركة لشركة يعني، وكان أستاذ محمد كان بيسأل السؤال ده. هما بيقولوا لو من دولة لدولة الإجراءات هتكون أبطأ، وهيكون الموضوع هياخد وقت كبير جدا. ف احنا هنعملها من شركة لشركة، تبقى شركة زين وشركة ستاندرد، بس تحت مظلة الدول. يعني هما الاثنين هيكونوا يعني هي كده كده مش مشكلة إن هي تبقى الدولة هتكون عارفة الموضوع وكل حاجة، بس احنا هنعملها من شركة لشركة. تمام. لأن هتبقى الإجراءات أسرع، ولأن هي لو من دولة لدولة هتبقى الإجراءات بطيئة.
معلش يا أميرة، يعني احنا اعتقد مستر زين هما بيعرفوا انجلش، احنا مش محتاجين الترجمة اللي هم قالوها، احنا بس هما بيتكلموا دلوقتي، بيتكلموا على ان
ماشي.
احنا
ما
ما
أنا بس
قلناش
بوضح النقط
انا هقول
الثانية.
بس حاجة، احنا ما قلناش ان احنا عايزين نتكلم من دولة لدولة. لو دولة لدولة احنا كاشخاص لا نجوز ان نتحدث عن انظمة الدول، ولكن احنا لما قلنا هم هيخشوا كشركة، اما يجي يخشوا الدولة هيخاطبوا الدولة، انما احنا هنبقى ممثلين ليهم كزين. اوكي انا موافق ان احنا نبقى زين ممثلين ليهم في الدولة دي، ولكن الخطاب الذي سوف يأتي من اليابان للدولة بطرح المشروع للدولة. يعني الشركة اليابانية بتقوم بطرح المشروع بعدة
دولة أنهي
أطرح.
دولة؟ أنهي دولة
فور اكزامبل انا I just took for example.
لا حضرتك تقصد على أنهي دولة؟ نعم.
انا بدي فور اكزامبل يا أميرة.
ايوه ما انا فاهمه.
يعني انا فور اكزامبل احنا هنشتغل في مصر دلوقتي، هي شركه. اتفضل.
سيادة السفير، هبسط السؤال بأبسط شوية.
اتفضل.
Mr. Dave, thank you for your answering our questions here. But
thank you, sir.
My simple questions: we as a Zen company, represented you as your company. Represented you when we make a contract with any country in Africa. We as a Zen company hasn't we are as agent, we haven't the ability to provide this project as Zen company, but you will provide us, and we as a Zen company represented you. We hold a Concord only. Okay, يعني we are transfer the Concord from the country to you as Zen company. We represented you, but you will provide the project with everything inside this Concord. Do you understand my questions, Mr. Ray?
Okay. If I understand you clearly, thank you very much, sir. You be our agent and you provide us with the contract from each country in Africa. You get a contract, you provide us, then we would execute that contract. Is that correct? Okay. For us, it's not a problem. Okay. Of course, the condition, the contract term and conditions is very important. So we will understand the contract, the detail of the contract. If it is okay with us, fine, we'll provide. Most especially, you have EPC. I don't know if you know EPC, equipment, E, equipment, P, procurement, C, construction. Okay, so E, equipment, the material, battery, solar panel, inverter. Then P, procurement, we provide, we source the material for you. Then C, construction, to construct, to install, on the site. So EPC project, we can do. So you let me know, you would let us understand the contract, the detail, contract details, the detail of the contract. Then we would look, we would check how we come in. You bring contract, we don't have problem. Japanese companies, we are very direct, very transparent. Trust is very important for us. Trust. we don't go different. Of course, we are going to have an understanding. Is it MOU? We sign an agreement on how to work. Or what? We would sign, no problem. It's not a problem. We'll draft, would work how to work. But signing agreement is one thing, but there has to be actual work. There has to be project for us to work. So it's very important for us. So procurement, we would procure the product, the material. Then I know Zen Solar is also you do installation, you do field work also. We cannot do everything. So maybe we'll go as a team, we can execute a project. So of course, if it is going to be in Sierra Leone, there are people in Sierra Leone, you want to also provide employment. Local people who can install solar, local engineers, you also employ them for the project so that they can also work and get money, you know? So you cannot bring, because if I say I bring Japanese engineers, oh, no, too much money, it's high. So labor cost very high in Japan. So local people in the country, we use local engineers. So we work with them. So I think it's okay. So when we understand the detail of the contract, we will have the different terms of how to work. It's not a problem. We can create understanding.
Thank you. اوكي تمام يا سيادة السفير، كده اعتقد وصلنا لحاجة.
هو احنا دلوقتي بدأنا نفهم ان هم احنا هنبقى وممبر اوف تيم، يعني احنا اعضاء من التيم بتاعهم. ده هيحتاج منهم كونتراكت من عندهم، ان احنا تبقى زين هي الممثل ليهم في دول افريقيا والدول اللي احنا هنفتحها. تمام. هنبقى I'm sorry for speak Arabic. So I know now.
انت مسؤول عن العقد فقط، مسؤول عن العقد. اما الاي بي سي دي هو اللي هيعملها، الايكيوبمنت ولا الكونستراكت ولا
I know.
So,
Mr. Diva, now thank you for your information.
Yes,
but I understood now. So we will, as partner in most countries in Africa and also in Egypt, because we will bring local engineering. We will bring everything in our country or Africa country, no problem. This is very good idea. And we need from your side provide us agreement to start building team here, to start building promotion for your company, to start building office, because we are president for you company here in Egypt and other country in Africa. And after collect data and start actually, so we will meeting with you again, because now we have like not for talk, just we have project already in Egypt. So we will start with you. We have other countries already make many contact with him. So after just sign any agreement, but by Zain and your company, we will start direct to negotiation for price and anything we need to provide from us as information. Just already we are contact with you direct to give us more information about project. For now we have two way: solar energy and battery. This is okay?
Very good. Very okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a different team. One team for direct for sale. This is need for some cars, and we will handle this in Egypt, because we will start in Egypt here for battery. Okay. And we will ask our government what is condition for start sell your product here. I think need agreement, authorization from Egyptian embassy in Japan. I will give you many conditions how to start take some product from your company to here in Egypt to start to make promotion and start to sell. And also we need ask you about how many emission, how you have target in these countries, or it's just we need to start only. If you have if you have target for this country, for like example Egypt, tell us how much your target in Egypt, how much your target in other country in Africa. So then also you present you in all country in Africa or only in Egypt. This is just we need to understand. And after that finish your talk. So we will collect data, but not today, and we will send the email explain all details for requirement for starting business in Egypt, and go ahead country in country, and we will make cooperation every moment. And we need your experience with us here. And thank you for more information. Thank you, Amira. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador Mohammed.
Thank you.
シュン、これ、ご存知ますか？大丈夫ですか？
要は、このメール、この会議の後にメールで送ってよっていうやつですよね。
まあそうですね。内容は。
あと、あれ説明していいですか？なんか今後、エジプトとか、ケニアとか、南アフリカとか、モロッコとかに、どんどん今オフィスを作る予定ですよね。で、今もう CEO も決まって、で、今後本当にオフィスを開いていきますっていうのってご説明した方がいいですかね。アミラさんと。
のがいいと思います。全く同じ内容、今、大使が言ってたんですよ。ゼンソーラーが、エジプトで僕らのサポート、代表にもなるんですよとは言ってたんですね。で、他のアフリカの国々、もしよろしかったら、彼らもできるよと。でも僕思っているのは、それについて、できる、例えば、北アラブ系のアフリカの国々は、例えばモロッコとか、彼ら結構力にはなってくれると思います。他は別に、多分、ケースバイケースにはなるんじゃないかなと思いますね。はい。
Okay, じゃあちょっとだけ説明。Let me add one thing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Mohammed.
Thank you, Mr.
Let me add one information. Now we standard have an office in headquarters in Tokyo and a branch in Nigeria, but we believe the future African potential. So we will start having an office in Egypt and Kenya, South Africa, and Morocco. And we have already hired the CEO. So in near future that we will go to the directly to Egypt, and we have an office, and so we will build any matter, any issue, any problem we can support. Yeah, we build that situation. So yeah, we will support with the Zain Solar and standard in Egypt. Yeah. So yeah, that is one information. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sean. So you mean you have CEO for this area? I mean.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Okay, very good.
So we hired 4 CEO. Yeah, already in Africa, each country.
Countries.
Various countries. Yes.
But you not have any agents in Egypt?
They have.
No.
They have already.
Yeah. So I mean, if you have, what is our job?
No. The job is this. We have a company. We have a CEO does not mean we have an agent. That's not the meaning.
Yeah.
We are looking for partnership. That is where we would need Zen Solar. We don't have agents yet, but we want to put our presence in Egypt also, so we can work in collaboration with you, Zen Solar.
Okay.
To do that. Yes.
Okay. So Zen mean now we work as partner in Egypt or other country in Africa. You are. Yes. I am right.
You are correct. You are correct, but let me modify that. We are looking to areas like Morocco. We want to point. We want to put ourselves in various countries in Africa. But then, can we do all? Do you have the expertise in all African countries? Maybe no. So do we have all the expertise in all African countries? Maybe no. Okay. So where we have more expertise, more relationship, we would like to work together in those regions. So maybe case by case. So I think we want to work and collaborate together. Yes.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. You are right. We step by step we can make increasing for sale for your company. No problem. Why not?
Definitely. Please.
سيادة السفير
تفضل.
معاك انا كده خلاص. اعتقد انه ان هي العمليه عايزه قاعده ثانيه اخيره، يعني ننسق عقد معين ونعرضه عليهم.
هم يبعتوا لنا Mr. Sean, you have any draft for agreement for any agency before? You can send for Amira or for Zain company to study this agreement, and we will reply if any have modification for this agreement. Then after sign agreement from both of sides, so we will start already in Egypt, and we will give you what is the requirement exactly in our market in Egypt or other country in Africa. Also, we have communication for Morocco. If you have any support from our side, no problem. All Africa, we will start to make new communication for your company, not for us. So after get good information, I will provide you what exactly our requirement for this project. Because this project is not simple, it's very, very big. So need huge money. This is, I think, your responsibility. But only we work for you to give you what is your requirement for the future, inshallah. And thank you, Mr. Sean.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. David. And thank you all.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Mohammed. Thank you.
Thank you. And
Mohammed, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Mr. David, I just want to add one thing about the batteries. We have already sent the batteries application according to our previous meeting. I just want to say that we have samples for 5 solar panels batteries from Standard company. That's all. If you have,
come again, sorry, you said you have sent.
We want samples for 5 solar panels from Standard company to Egypt, so we can check them and the quality. And if it's okay, we are going to ask for more batteries and solar panels.
Okay. Please send application. Please send application.
We have sent application, but there is.
You have sent it?
Yeah, but
did you send the specification? Did you send?
Okay. We requested. Hello, please let me come here. Sorry, everybody.
Okay,
yeah, we requested for the spec of the batteries. Like we asked them to provide us the voltage and also the arms of the battery. But the engineers, since engineers have not provided us those information, we are still waiting for them to come up with this.
If you have
batteries.
If you have any solar panels, it's okay. Just not a specific solar panels. If you have just 5 solar panel samples, so we can check it in Egypt. And after that, if we have any specific batteries needed in Egypt, we can send the application because we want just samples.
You mean the okay? I think I
from
understood what you mean. You can send anyone, right? Yeah, from Standard company, you can send any spec to you in Egypt. All right, I think we work towards that. Mr. David will give one answer.
アメリカさん、あれですよね、あんまりバッテリーのこと詳しくないから、とりあえずなんか提案を送ってよってことで。
提案もそうなんですけど、サンプル、僕らがサンプル送ってとのことなんですけれども、彼らがそのサンプル、ちょっと見たいよと、まあ、チェックしたいよと、そういうことですね。まあ、とりあえず、いいですか。
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Dave.
Amira, please, Mr. Dave.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention, please. In Friday is not a suitable day for us to have the meeting here, as it is a holiday for us. And
very sorry, very sorry.
And we are fasting, also.
Ramadan. Very sorry. I know you are very hungry now. Very sorry.
So I'm so sorry, but please understand.
And pay attention to it. It is 12 afternoon here, and it is very hot for us to drink snow water.
Even in Japan now, today is holiday. Even in Japan.
Holiday?
Yeah, because of the
Okay.
Yeah. So the day, please check the next time.
Okay.
Date. Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
We have a
I'm
prayer.
so sorry.
Anyway. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Sorry. Very sorry.
No problem.
No problem. It's okay.
Very sorry.
No problem.
Okay, no problem.
Anyway, please pray for us, okay? Not only you, pray for us also.
We are just kidding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
شكرا استاذ اميره شكرا.
Ambassador Mohammed, thank you very much.
Thank you for good information.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and we will provide you nearly, inshallah. Thank you.
All right. Thank
Nice
you.
to
Nice
meet you all. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Regarding. Bye.
Thank you.
السفير.
ايوه باش.
والنبي لو رن على تليفوني كده انا ما معيش الرقم طبعا في الكارت والكارت في شنطتي.
طب ماليني رقم معلش. ماليني رقم حضرتك.
031 85
031
613
85
613
613 031 805
لا 600 600
معلش 031 85
600
600 ايوه
13 16
خلاص انا هاخده من محمد البخاري عشان انا مش سامع في خط. و031 8
5
ايوه 600
13 13
خلاص اوكي هكلمك عليه حاضر.
شكرا جزيلا. شكرا. الله هنلتقي في القاهره حاجه قبلك في القاهره انا ان شاء الله بعد العيد مباشره ان شاء الله.
يا امير انا محتاجينك تركزي في حاجه. احنا الغرض من الاجتماع ده عن الطاقه الشمسيه وازاي نقدر نسوقها في دول افريقيا في عز ان في منافس قوي عندنا. احنا لما جينا سالنا وتعرضنا للموضوع لقينا في منافس قوي جدا اللي اسمه البنك الدولي. البنك الدولي بيشتري الشركات دي او بيتعاقد مع الشركات دي مباشره وبعد كده بيقدمها للدول باسعار زهيده لان البنك الدولي يملك القدره الماليه على هذا الكلام. انما موضوع البطاريات ده موضوع حاجه ثانيه بيحتاج مبيعات بيحتاج شركات.
استاذ ركابي كان وضح لي الموضوع ده يعني قبل كده وتمام.
وهم لو عايزين موضوع البطاريات في مصر او في دول افريقيا دلوقتي نتعاقد مع المصانع اللي متواجده ونبتدي نشوف ايه المتطلبات بتاعه المصانع ونبعتها لهم. انما احنا ما كانش عندنا داتا دلوقتي.
تمام. شكرا لحضرتك جدا.
شكرا جزيلا. شكرا جزيلا. انا اسعد. شكرا امين. السلام عليكم. باي باي.